for governance of their own industrial estates, parks or SEZs, they can easily take this software and customize it to their requirements. So these open source technologies are called as digital public goods. Aadhaar is a digital. Honorable Prime Minister and our entire country is trying to be at the forefront of creating this digital public infrastructure. So this portal, Open, is a digital public good meant for the industry governance, and it covers all the services of Goa-Idc, which includes estate management, that covers the land allotment, transfers, subleases, legal module that includes various services such as addendum, signing of lease deed, addendum, payments, online building plan approval systems, engineering module, and also various dashboards, both for the industries as well as public, to understand what services are offered by IDC and what is the number of applications filed, how many have been cleared, and what is the percentage of applications which were cleared on time. So this is a brief about the open platform, and now I request my team to play the video about the open platform, which will give you much more detailed information. Thank you.
Goa, an industrial state of growth, aspirations and opportunities, is witnessing a transformation. Over the years, it has attracted investments from across industries, primarily pharmaceuticals, electronics, food processing and warehousing. Driving this transformation forward is the Goa Industrial Development Corporation, committed to enhancing industry governance through innovation and technology. To improve the ease of doing business, Goa-Idc leveraged digital public goods to develop an open source software that radically simplifies government processes, introducing Open, a digital public good that streamlines transactions between Goa-Idc and industries, keeping PAN as a universal identifier. The platform comprises 6 end-to-end modules: estate, legal, payments, OBPAS, engineering and dashboards. Its microservices architecture ensures each module operates independently, allowing for flexible scaling and adaptation. One of its key features, the real-time tracker, enables transparency by allowing businesses to monitor their application progress. It provides the prescribed time and actual time taken for a service, ushering in a system for timely delivery of public services. Aligning with DPIIT's Business Reform Action Plan, Open's analytics offer a detailed compliance scorecard of the corporation's performance. This open data that is available in public domain empowers businesses, reinforcing the credibility of Goa as a favorable investment destination. By re-engineering government processes on this portal, the corporation has significantly improved the speed and ease of accessing government services. For instance, plot allotment, technical clearances, and leasehold transfers have seen substantial reduction in time, steps, and required documents. Overall, these reforms have reduced time by 64%, steps by 62%, and documents by 68%. Goa is making a significant impact on the global stage of digital public goods. Goa is witnessing an era of openness.
Thank you. Please. So all the information pertaining to both the portal as well as the e-auction is available in this folder, and I will request you all to please collect this folder when you are at the end of this press conference. And now, without much further ado, I would request Honorable Chairperson Sir to address the media. Thank you.
Well, Goa-Idc, when we took over, it was almost 75 CR down. And we took over, and with the Chief Minister and the Honorable Minister for Industries, both of them supporting me. Well, we started a program called IDC Connect. And in this IDC Connect, in which most of the grievances, we rather thought that we would go to instead of the industries coming to the IDC, we took up the initiative of Sarkar Pulchadari, where we met the industries on ground. One was to understand the situation on ground and finally to translate it into an act. Everything was conducted in such a smooth manner, and the MD was, since he is a young officer, he found it quite energetic to visit all the industries and collect all the data. So whatever we could, we did, and we started a new Goa-Idc Regulations 2023. That too with both the help of the Industries Minister as well as the Chief Minister. Now, all this was done to make this state more industrial friendly and ease of doing business, which was started by the Honorable Chief Minister. Now, all this process was done in such a manner. It's not that we have not made mistakes. We could have made mistakes. We have corrected our mistakes. We have gone further. Again, we are open to some mistakes. So, Industries Association and its bodies are always taken into confidence. The people who matter were taken into confidence, and we started this. Finally, we started, as soon as I took over, we started 2 e-auctions. And in the 2 auctions, we were not getting a very good response. Finally, with all the changes, we got a good response. And we were quite happy with the manner, all this was done. And almost the status, we got about 3,060 units. We got exact figure, I don't know. We got all units which are given, some by us and some which is done before. Now the total units, we want to see that it's operational. We started more schemes also. We started, first we gave them a scheme where, they could pay the lease rents and all that. What is this thing? COVID amnesty scheme. After that we started another scheme to help them. After that we started another one which is called the exit support scheme. All these schemes were done. We have done everything to see that the industries and the plots which is allotted are utilized well. The whole job was to see that the commitment which the government gave, that the number of jobs to be given was seen that, that they had an ease of doing business where they could employ people and industries could begin. We have done almost everything. Now it is their time of the industries to come back. You require 2 hands to clap. So we want the industries to now give us the other hand to clap. We want all the details of who are working, who have been employed. We want everything. We want the portal. So we started this first open source software which consists of details of exactly all the industries. What the industry produced, who is the management, everything, all details. Now this portal has gone live almost on 10/11/2024. But the status is that out of the total units of 3,060 units, total units that have submitted data are hardly 1,964. And those live on the portal are only 615. These figures are completely low. See, whatever we want, whatever the industry wanted, we gave them. I mean, we cannot say we gave the best. As far as the infrastructure is concerned, we first took up on it, first to clear the loans, second to give the infrastructure. Infrastructure, everything is in the pipeline. As far as the infrastructure is concerned, we have in fact taken up 134 projects, out of which 42 have been completed and 92 are in progress. Now still you will find that there are potholes and here and there in the industrial states. Those potholes are pending because of concretization of roads or laying of pipelines, laying of cables or laying of pipelines. Otherwise, all works in the industrial stage to give a facelift as far as roads are concerned is been taken up. Concretization of road is going to start very shortly. Partly started in TV and some areas. Spillend. Some will be started, the other areas will be taken up. Now Kundai also we have some problem because Kundai underground cabling is, ducting is going on, underground cabling is left and ducting is going on. The tender is already issued, work is already almost started. Now, all this we have done to see that the industries cooperate with us. The highest backlog to give the status, to give the data as far as the first open source software is concerned is that Verna and Kundai industries have not given. So we want the industries to give all the details. Lot of questions have been asked. It is good also. Like I made one statement some years back and I was trolled on Facebook because I said all services will be made offline. Now I want to see those fellows who criticize me how much have the heart to appreciate. I am making a statement today, we are making all lines online. There will be nothing taken offline. Now this we are doing it. There will be some small hitches here and there. Like we have got out of the gel portal is still on. We have told them to put it off, they have not put it off. We are insisting that all these lines to be taken up on our portal. So there our portal also, if we have a problem, we will come to know. Now we are finally come to the last part of the thing last part of our press is that our e-auctions are going to be advertised in another few days. We have already done 5 e-auctions, correct? So we have already done 5. We have had a good response. Not that we have had a very high response, but our job will be to see that we get a good. The proposition is that maximum number of plots are being auctioned instead of allotment. The fact is that allotment will give us a less price, will give scope for somebody to talk against us, whereas the e-auction will not give any scope to talk against us, and we will get a good price. Where the IDC will be something which everybody looks upon as a corporation. Well, I did what I could do with the help of the Honorable Chief Minister as well as the Honorable Industries Minister, and I tried whatever way, but we're still open. If we have the Industries Association or the people who really matter as far as the industries are concerned, come with valid suggestions or even criticism, we are ready to accept. So we would be happy that if all the industries who have not given the details to give it immediately, or we will have to take some, we will have to So because one more thing that will happen is that 1st January we are not accepting also online, so it will be unbecoming on them to not to give us details. Well, I think we look forward in having this corporation in a much better manner what we already have taken it to, and that is our endeavor to see that we give the best as far as the industry is concerned.
So online.
Thank you, sir. Now I can take questions one by one. Request you to just please tell from which organizations are also.
ते ऑनलाइन आता केन्ना स्टार्ट जातले केन्ना खबर
ऑनलाइन एवरीथिंग विल बी ऑनलाइन ऑन 1st January 2025 स्टार्ट जातले खबर जायना
ऑक्शन
online auction see there is e-auction. That is not online auction, it's an e-auction on a government jump portal, and the thing is that there is interference of 0.05% or 1% maybe. So that auction will be announced shortly. I think when NIC auction, when is it going to be announced? Announced today. Already advertised.
And last date?
Last is
There are different plots for industry and commercial plots. The last date is after 2 months. It's
depending on the
type of the plot, so that we will clarify in the advertisement.
Sir, for e-auction, how many local entrepreneurs are responsible?
Depends.
Most of the
No. See, e-auction is on a government portal. Anybody can apply. Last time we had quite a number of local entrepreneurs. It's not that we are not having local entrepreneurs.
In fact, just want to add something that the highest bid that we discovered last time in Goa e-auction also is from a Goan entrepreneur.
I think that question is in the auction only. The auction is for the industrial plots.
So I wanted to ask, like all these auctions have been completed. I'm from the Navin Times. So I wanted to ask all the auctions that have been completed, the allotment has been done? Or
Yes. We have, for the first auction, first two auctions, we had problems. In the sense that the process was cumbersome. It was mandated in the document, or in the document. So now that has been, we have, under the new rules, everything is streamlined, and we have made a very transparent process where within 1 month from the auction, we give, before 1 month of the auction, we give the allotment also. And allotment, not only allotment, your plans, construct submission of plans, your whole details, including licenses, everything is streamlined, everything online on a time-bound manner. So interference of somebody or delayment is not possible in that case. We have seen that everything is done very systematically and without any interference.
And for digitalization, you just said now 3,600 industries.
3,060.
3,060.
60 industries are there. In totally 1,964 have submitted.
Yeah.
And 63 are online. That means the details are not submitted only. And only 613 are online. That means out of 3,060, 613. So they are yet to give all the details to make it online. Online, the benefit online is anybody can surf to the net and get the details. No, once again, the action is it is going to affect them because the applications will not be taken. If they want anything to be done, the application will not be taken in because of the details not submitted. So if they want any renewal, if they want anything, if they want any license, if they want anything, it is mandatory that they should submit the details, otherwise the applications are not going to be taken. And offline we are not accepting anything, we are closing offline.
One window, one.
Sorry?
One window service.
No, it is not. It is actually not one window. Service is online. Online with a system. When you say single window system, please cut that idea of yours. It is a process which is mandated as per the rules and regulations of the IDC.
I want to ask, what's the response for the commercial plots? Like in the last auction, 5th auction, you all had allocated for commercial.
Commercial, very few were advertised. Now this time we are taking more plots.
The response is there from?
Yes, very good response is there. We have offered 3 commercial plots, out of which 2 plots we have already identified the successful bidder. 1 plot, there was only 1 single bid. So IDC has decided that we will again go for a re-auction, which is now included in the fresh re-auction.
Sir, tell me something about implementation of new industrial policy. So,
New policy.
yeah.
New regulations. Regulations.
And environment after that.
Sorry.
The effects.
See, there is no relation to the rules and the environment clearance. Environment clearance is separate. We have not mandated rules to help non-polluting industry. I am making very clear. I have a feeling you want to ask me whether we have compromised on the.
Not at all, sir.
Huh?
Not at all.
Okay.
I was asking about whether this is not a time of not compromising. Whether this is in accordance with that or not.
No.
In accordance with what?
According with the environment rules. Without environment clearance, you cannot start anything. And second, we are promoting only green industries, and we are not promoting polluting industries, as per our regulations.
Yeah. IDC regulations does not allow red category industries.
So you also mentioned about the food stalls or something to be given in the industrial area. So how it will be?
Those are commercial plots. As I said, that 10% of plots we can give it for commercial undertakings. So there, any kind of commercial business also can come up. That's what I'm saying.
ओरिजिनल इंडस्ट्रीत नाही भायले जे येतात इंडस्ट्रीवाले ते आयडीसी प्लॉट घेतात गोयचे सरकारचे ज्यो कितें सुविधा आहा ताचो लाभ घेतात आणि अचानक बंद करून वतात आणि मागीर ते सगळे बंद उरतात त्याच्यात कितें कारवाई जाता
आम्ही एक्झिट स्कीम केली, कोविड एमनेस्टी स्कीम केली, आम्ही रेग्युलेशन चेंज केले. Now we have identified which are lying vacant and action has already started. Show causes have been issued and we are going to take over back the plots which are lying vacant.
So how many plots are lying vacant?
It is almost some 600 and odd which are lying vacant. All notices have been issued. We are going to take meetings to take back the land.
Across the state.
Come down to 400.
Yeah.
Just come down.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them have now started utilizing, doing fresh
Because of the
construction.
exit scheme.
Because of the exit scheme, because of the various transfer liberalizations that we have provided, and it has come down, and we have issued notices to everybody as such.
How much employment generation do you expect?
Employment generation depends upon the category of the industry. So whether it is manufacturing, whether it is warehousing or any IT particular industry. So only when we get the successful bidders, we will be able to estimate how much employment can be generated.
सर ते प्लॉट्सचे पळय तुम्ही ते घेत सर ते प्लॉट्स पळय तुम्ही फाटी एक स्कीम काढलेली ती प्लॉट्स घेऊन कांय कोण नाका आनी तशेंच दत्ता प्लॉट घेऊन कांय इंडस्ट्री अजून येवंक ना आनी ते तशेंच दत्ता तेंचे कितें तुम्ही एक स्कीम
आता आन्सर केला.
लाटांवरची केन्ना सुरू जातले बऱ्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात
Kadambarche tengele the road am connect kuru sokta mashula, but all industries we are trying to have a meeting of those that have been allotted to see when they want to start. We are going to press upon them because there is some electricity issues which we are solving. Yeah, we have done part payments for electricity part payments kele. The work is on. I think they should start as fast as possible. If they don't start, we will see that. We will see there is already pressure from the local MLA also to see that the industry starts their development. Yeah.
पहिले नी काही इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट आशिल्ल्यो त्यो खूब बरेच चालू जाल्यो आनी मागीर त्यो इंडस्ट्रीज ना सगळ्यो गेल्यो दे आर गॉन ऑलरेडी काणकोणा सारक्यो दे आर नाव लायक अ गोस्ट इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट म्हणूच ना न्ही त्यो परत हे करपा रिट्राय करपाच्यो आनी कितें आसा.
The first process is to take back the land. That process we have already started. After that, will be fresh allotments. We cannot just go in a hurry. There is a process that will follow. But our aim is to see that, what we did was the COVID emergency scheme. Then we did an exit support scheme. Why? To see that there's plots which are lying vacant are being utilized for better use. Rather, instead of starting the process, which is a long process of taking back and all that, if by chance they can start something to help, including employment. That was the whole idea. So now we have done what we could, and we are looking forward in now those who don't do anything to see that we take action. We have got no other remedy left. All remedies are closed.
It will action will include the recovery as such.
Everything. As per we will follow all guidelines, rules of the Goa-Idc, and we will enforce it.
Okay, thank you.